Hello and welcome everyone to SAMMNA Super League Round 3. I am here tonight joined by the amazing and only Holly Cheeseman-Fife. How are you tonight?
I'm good, Lockie. How are you going?
Good, thank you. My name is Lachlan. I am your leading commentator this evening. There was a question the other week.
Oh?
I do love to listen to myself talk, and I do listen back to this just so that I can hear my voice.
Just so you can hear yourself back again. Fantastic.
First commentating game this season?
Yeah, first time up for the commentating gig this season. I'm very, very excited to be back, and what a game to come back into as well. Far out. How good's this?
Game. We were chatting before the game about how excited we are about this matchup.
Yeah, South versus Matrix is going to be a very, very hotly contested match tonight, I think. Very eager to see how it plays out.
So South starting with the ball, we've got Matt Fowler in goal shooter, Ryan Norfolk in goal attack, Reid O'Callaghan in wing attack, Lucas Gulen in centre, Travis Wood wing defence, James Farinola goal defence, and Jeffrey Zammit goalkeeper. Matt Fowler with first points this evening. On the Matrix end, goal shooter is Chris Burton. Alec Davis, a missing piece for them there. A goal attack, William Sampson. Darren V in wing attack. Will O'Callaghan in centre. Wing defence, Stephen Braun. Goal defence, Caleb Blayford. And Liam Cornish in goalkeeper. And Will Sampson making sure of the first one there.
Both teams with a few little changes in their sides compared to what I saw last season. So a couple of sort of player position shifts from different clubs and new people coming in. So excited to see the way different combinations, I guess, come together tonight. Yep. That is not a combination we are unused to seeing Norfolk and Fowler together in that goal circle. It's tried and true. They know what they're doing.
Yes, and South Adelaide, both players have missing pieces tonight. So South Adelaide missing Jack Hamilton, a new addition to their side this season. Alec Davis missing for Matrix, and Luke Diamond obviously out for the season with injury. A great block there from Jeffrey Zammit.
Brilliant from Zammit.
Great timing. Well done from Will Sampson. Controlled, poised, and puts it away.
Beautiful backdoor drive down there from Wood. Massive reach.
I am very interested to see this matchup. Obviously, Ryan and Matt, we know how well they work together. But Ryan matching up against Cornish and Playford is going to be a very interesting. Great hands there from Ryan. That's going to be very interesting to see how Ryan combats the length of Playford and Cornish.
I was just going to say that is a big height mismatch there. Not something Norfolk, I imagine, is not used to having. But it'll be interesting to see how they manage.
I found that in previous seasons that Norfolk is also very aerial in his passes for Fowler, which is great. It will be interesting to see if he continues to play that way.
Beautiful play there from Matrix. They are playing really, really controlled netball, finding their angles and the best way in. They're not forcing anything into a contest. They're absolutely going clean through. Oh, and we'll play that one out. Hotly contested. Playford pulled it in. Great drive from V. Drew a lot of defenders with him there.
So both teams to start this season are 1-1, both dropping a game against an unfortunate drop pass there from... I'm going to get my O'Callaghan's confused. Yeah, guaranteed.
Fair enough.
Will drops that one.
Both teams coming with a win and a loss so far this season.
Yes.
Both teams went down to Garvu in their losses as well, though, right?
Same margin.
Same margin, right. So it was last week that South played Garvu and went down by 7.
Yep.
And then round 1, we saw Matrix take on Garvu, and they also had the same margin of 7. It was 50-57, and last week was 60-67. So very close margins.
Yes, 100%. And Matrix did a great job last week of rebounding and taking on Tango, playing a brilliant game and ran away with that win. Whereas South, unfortunate pass there from Chris Burton, just not quite with that connection with Will Sampson.
The idea was there, and I sort of saw what he was looking at. The defender had their eyes down, but Sampson just wanted to wait a little bit longer and get a little closer to post, I think, before taking that pass on.
And then South had a great win against Contacts first week.
Yes, yep, round 1 for them. So it was a big margin last week that Matrix had against Tango. and it's hard sometimes to persist in a game like that and stay with your structures and continue to play really well. And I wondered if that would be something for them coming into tonight, whether they'd gotten a little bit lax, but I am not seeing any of that from them tonight. Oh, SAMMNA read that wonderfully, came out and hunted that ball so beautifully.
South did a really good job here. They had a couple of bad passages there, turned the ball over a couple of times, but they've stayed composed now and not let Matrics punish them for it.
Yeah, they found their rhythm a little bit better, I think.
Fowler Shaw as always. So tied 4 apiece, back to the centre pass.
Oh,
unfortunate pass there from Ryan.
He was at full stretch and rightly sort of threw it up in the air, hoping that Fowler was going to be able to contest, but Fowler had actually come forward to help.
Chris Burton having a very strong start in the circle there for Matrix.
Yeah, offering a really great target. He's moving around, but also really protecting his space against a very experienced SAMMNA as well, who's going to keep changing up what he's doing defensively and not going to let Burton get comfortable.
No, definitely not. Farinola, a new addition to the South Adelaide defence line. Matching up with the experienced Zamet. Oh, God.
That was terrifying. I thought that was going to be an injury. Goodness me.
Out comes what did the front office call it? The spiffy?
The Swiffer.
The Swiffer.
Oh, and back away it goes. I said, nope, don't need it. Great vision from Wood there to get depth down court.
Great patience from O'Callaghan as well.
Yeah, South are being a little bit safer with the ball. There have been times where I think that they're missing opportunities when they could let it go too. Smart from Norfolk.
Yeah, he's great pass there. O'Callaghan giving each other a little bit of a how you going?
A little bit of a on-court shove. We love. Friendly fire, hey?
So Ryan seems to not want to be going over the top, but wait for Matt to punch forward.
Yep.
And is leaving the over-top passes from O'Callaghan.
Yeah, so I think what they're doing is working to circle edge with him. So waiting until Norfolk's passed off to a midi to then be able to come in himself and draw a defender out. So hopefully they're able to find Fowler in a one-on-one over the top. Just a bit of a over-the-top pass there from Sampson. I think him and Burton are perhaps still finding their connection together in this goalie circle.
Yeah. Great idea, just not quite executed as needed.
That's it, it's just the finishing touches on it.
So South Adelaide with the opportunity to take the lead and throw it away on the pass.
Big reach there from Burton, and it's a clever setup that Matrix have run.
Oh, great rebound there from Sampson.
Brilliant from him, and yeah, a fantastic setup that Matrix did there, and South weren't just quite aware of it enough, I don't think.
Some may notice that the goalie pole is on a little bit of a slant.
Slight loan.
That was thank you to Caleb Playford, who collected it in round 1, which we saw on live stream, providing the highlights.
Yeah. Lovely finish from Fowler.
He's sure of it. He's 7 from 7 so far, providing all 7 goals for South Adelaide.
Beautiful dodge from V to come front there.
But he's now going to have to play a much bigger role this season than what I think he was expecting to, with Luke Diamond out.
Yep. I think he's up for the challenge. You know, he's been in their program for a few seasons now, had his moments where he's been able to come up into the league side and perform, and I think he's eager to take it on.
Interestingly enough, we've got Tom Cross, who's an addition into the team, starting on the bench.
He's new to them this season. He's come up in.
He's no, Tom Cross has come back from Japan.
Back, right? That's what I was going to say. He was away. Missed a bit. He was away, right?
Yeah. But obviously a very, very talented player, All-Star 7 from
absolutely
from last year,
and an absolutely brilliant wing attack. We love to see on court. So, yeah, honouring V's efforts so far.
Matrics being patient.
Burton with a lovely finish there. Gulen with centre pass. And again, box pressure there from Matrix. They're running a really smart box setup, making it hard to break through for South.
So 10 minutes in, 5 to go, and we're 8-all. Both teams are making sure of it now. Looks like South don't want anything down the middle of the floor.
Yeah, they're pushing them wide. They're doing a really great job of that. And trying to keep them all in a line as well. They're doing a really good job of creating, or sort of removing depth from the tricks, keeping them really high.
Sampson not missing a goal yet, 5 from 5.
Oh, and a break there from Matrix, meaning South are able to fly down the court. Really, really smart there from Gulen. He went straight away and meant that Matrix were caught out of position.
I did miss the whistle there, and I was trying to work out what Lucas was doing.
Oh, Norfolk comes up with the ball.
Read.
Brilliant from him. And again, on that height mismatch, he just sat back and came through at the right moment.
Lucas wanting to take a lot of advantage quickly.
And that's smart. You know, if you can catch players that aren't prepared and they're waiting for the penalty to be set, you've got a clear pass without a defender ready to go. And it's seen South take a bit of a rhythm run here.
Yeah, the biggest lead for South of the game so far. 3 goals up.
Definitely in the last few minutes, you've seen a change in their play style. They're letting the ball go, a lot more relaxed, hitting their targets. Nice little pass, shooter to shooter. Sampson with a lovely finish.
Now, I did check in with Sampson prior to the game,
yes.
As I said I would after the after round 1.
Yes, and what did he have to say?
His shooting action has not changed.
No?
I was just imagining things.
He's got a lovely action.
Yep, it is the normal amount of spin on the ball.
Okay,
yep,
it's always done that.
Yep, it's always done that.
It's always done that.
Yeah, he made sure that I knew that.
Yeah, you're making up lies and rumours. Is that what I'm hearing?
Just giving the people some content.
Oh, a great contest from behind there.
Yep, great backup from Norfolk.
And Fowler comes away with it. Defended by 2, and he's still able to pull that ball in.
Any concerns we had on Ryan about getting over those tall hands seems to have been gone after that first pass.
I was going to say he adjusted pretty quickly to that, and unsurprising for the skill set that he has. Great hand in from Wood. Very, very smart from him.
Oh, and who is that? Contact on Burton. Our umpires this evening are Chloe Grosser and Tiana Sitoli. 2 very, very experienced umpires, and we are very lucky to be having them on our game. Great feed. And now they take that 4-goal lead.
Yeah, margins pushed out here a little bit from South. Matrix have to find a way. Stop that flow. There, Playford heard me. He went for it.
He went for it. Nearly got it as well.
He was really close, and he's doing really well to match Norfolk for pace. He's got a great closing speed, Playford, and he's staying with him. Cornish just a little too close there. Easy finish for Fowler. Oh, and a footwork call. The opportunity for South now to go up by 6.
I'll be interested to see what changes we see at quarter time from both teams, if any.
If any, yeah. Look, I mean, if I was South, I wouldn't be making much, if any, change. And a great contested ball there. Always so impressed when I watch men's netball, the way that they're able to contest and the time they spend in the air.
Yep.
Far out there athletic, these gents.
I am very interested to see what happens on the other courts this evening. We have Garville taking on Oakdale and Contacts v Tango. We will provide quarterly updates on the scores from those games as well.
And Garville and Oakdale is a top of the table clash, is that right?
It is, yep. Both teams 2-0 to start the season.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be a great game.
Yeah, we when I was chatting to Chucky before the game, she said that this is going to kind of give us a strong indication these next 2 weeks on where everyone's at.
Yep.
With Garville taking on Oakdale today, and then South taking on Oakdale next week.
Yeah.
We'll split up the ladder.
Yeah, we'll get a really clear idea.
First goal there from Ryan Norfolk. And a 6-goal lead to South Adelaide.
They're playing patient here.
Oh, great read there from Steve.
Our commentator cursed that into Matrix's hands. Sorry, South. Don't worry about it.
Great hands there from James, unable to secure the ball. Matrix are going to make sure of this one.
Yeah, smart from O'Callaghan. Just got his body in the way there for Wood, unable to contest without hitting him first. Great sweep there from Sampson
well
through the
done.
front.
1-2 there from Darren.
And an obstruction call means he gets to take the shot again.
Good finish.
2 seconds left, and I think that's the break.
That is the break. 11-16, so 5-goal lead to South Adelaide at the moment. What are you saying to the teams at halftime? Quarter time?
Look, I think for me, South, I probably wouldn't be saying too much too different. Stay with what you're doing, particularly going into your attacking end. They've settled. They've tidied up their passing, and defensively, the structure that they're running and then keeping Matrix really high is fantastic. So I guess the return then for Matrix is they've got to find a way to get depth and not move forward in that line, and make sure that they're not getting pushed out of the position they want to be in their attack end.
We will break. Just a reminder, we are brought here tonight by Athlete's Foot,
yes.
Who will be providing a voucher to the player of the match. So thank you very much for the support from Athlete's Foot to make tonight happen. We're going to have a quick break and we'll see you at the start of the second quarter. Cool. So we have a quick look over to... welcome back. Second
cool, guys.
quarter.
How are you?
Here we go. South Adelaide leading by 5 over Matrix here. As we have a quick look over to the other courts, Garville are leading 21-15 over Oakdale. And on court 3, it's an 11-all between Contacts and Tango, which is very interesting and exciting to see.
Yeah, that is very exciting. I think I was probably expecting those scores maybe to be the other way around, really. I would have thought that we would have had scores level, perhaps. on court 2.
Yes,
and then a
agreed.
little bit of a margin starting to spread out on court 3.
And then we did have a juniors game on court 4 tonight to start, and it was Contacts 46 running away with the win over Tango 16.
Yeah. Oh, back into it here, and a great grab from Gulen. He made that his there. Norfolk with a little step to the left to create a bit more space for him, avoiding the big hands of Playford.
So, poor start from Matrix to kick off the quarter. Definitely not what they wanted.
Yeah, and South have come through with that rhythm that they finished that last quarter in. No real changes for them. I take that back. Their defensive end, we've had a shift. Zamet's come out to goal defence.
And Daniel Moore has gone into goalkeeper. So So James Farinola has come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've sent the experienced Zamet out to work on Sampson, who's been doing a lot of heavy lifting for Matrix in this game so far. Matrix remain unchanged. Top to tail, nothing different.
All the same there. Good hustle there from Matrix.
Beautiful baseline drive from Burton there. Gets 2 obstruction calls and finished without pressure.
Both teams only missing 1 shot the last quarter, so shooting very, very accurately.
Yeah, so the breakdown there is for Matrix not in there.
Oh, okay.
Man doesn't like that post.
Don't know what's going on there. I'm going to have a chat to him after the game about that one.
And again, great pressure there from O'Callaghan.
Reed gave a little bit of Will a friendly "How you going?" back to him.
Did it?
Yep. After that,
said we'll balance this out.
Yep.
Oh, great stretch there.
It is a very hard attacking circle to defend.
Yeah, they're tough to stop.
Pick your poison. They're doubling back on Matt, which then just lets Ryan.
Well, that's it. Run rampant, really. And the thing is, he's too risky to leave alone.
Yeah, and then as soon as he gets it inside the circle, that's heavy collision there.
Yeah.
Not sure who the call was on.
I don't think there was one. I think they let play.
They let him go.
Carry on. Yeah. Oh, big hands from Cornish. Well done.
Reed unfazed by it, straight back into the play.
Yeah. Well, that's it. You've got to get up and get on with it. But a couple of little head shakes there. He had a backpack on for a minute there, which was Travis Wood.
Yeah.
Beautiful pass from Norfolk.
Great in from a distance.
Nice hold from Sampson.
Great over. Lucky on that one.
Yeah, it's just a bit of placement, I think, into Burton, finding the right finesse in getting the ball to him.
Sampson with his first miss for the evening.
Great rebound from Moore. Zamet and Wood not willing to throw to anything forward if they don't think it's a clean and easy pass.
And that's just the patience there from them, isn't it?
And it works for South because it builds and builds, and then they get a break like that. They find Norfolk in the pocket, able to go straight over the top.
Great lead there.
Again, just the smarts from Norfolk to go, I'll just give this a little pass, shooter to shooter.
So they've blown it out now to an 11-goal lead. This is quickly getting away from Matrix. They're going to need to do something here.
Yeah, I think a change might need to be made in that attack end to perhaps run through what they've got on their bench and make a shift. They're having trouble finding a way in that isn't a lot of hard work for Sampson at this stage. And I have no doubt he's up for the challenge.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of work to do for 4 quarters.
Well, that change there from for Zamet going on to Sampson seems to have worked wonders for for South Adelaide.
Yeah, we've just had a timeout to Matrics here, so they must have heard us whispering.
Yep.
And decided let's have a chat.
Let's have a quick one. So 10-goal lead to South Adelaide. It does look like there's going to be a change for Tom Cross putting on a wing attack bib. So we'll most likely take Darren. It'll be interesting to see whether or not now Darren rotates down to the defensive end and they try and change anything down there.
Yep.
Or if they leave as is.
Matrics are getting their hand to the ball enough. They're just not first to the loose ball. That's the biggest thing, right? So that they're getting a hand in, a hand there. The chase down south are just all over it. They're up and about, and they're first to any loose ball that's coming up in their attack end.
Which is it's very impressive for the experience. Like you've got Lucas, you've got Reed, you've got James, who are all very, very young players down there.
Yes.
Even Matt, he's been playing for a few years now, but I wouldn't say he's the experience levels of a Jeff Zammit, for example.
No, or a Travis Wood, people that have been playing for a very long time at a very high level.
Yep.
But, you know, years and age aren't always the most accurate representation of I guess, the mental game too. So South are definitely running that tonight, or so far, perhaps.
So far, yeah. So no changes from South Adelaide, and just that wing attack, Tom Cross coming in to replace Darren.
Yeah, exciting to see Tom Cross and see what he can do out there for this Matrix end, what he'll change.
I think we need to see a little bit more from that, from Cornish as well, trying to get his arm and body around to take the ball.
Yeah. He's got the athleticism to do it, and to change it up a little bit on Fowler, on, off, find the body, come off, pretend, or sort of give the illusion of space, I think, so that the feeders aren't perhaps feeding as... it's a lot easier to find your tool when you've got a body right there.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to know where that space is. If the body's coming on and off as a feeder, it's a lot harder to find where the ball needs to be placed. Oh, Burton with a good contest there. We love to see a goal shooter defending.
Yeah, up the floor, makes it interesting.
An obstruction call outside.
Caleb just getting caught in between there, not committing to Fowler, not committing to Ryan.
Yeah. It's the no man's land.
Yeah.
The kind of the nothingness. You've got to go one way or the other.
Has been a very interesting matchup between these two teams over the years. With another make there from Fowler.
Previous games where they've met?
Previous games where they've met a total of 6 times.
Yep.
In 3-season history. And South Adelaide have come away with the win 4 of those 6 times. The biggest margin we've seen is the qualifier final in 2024.
Yes.
Which Matrix won by 10. 10's the biggest margin we've seen between these two sides. Besides now.
I was going to say, other than right this minute.
Right this
minute is the biggest margin that we've seen between the two.
So some great clashes between the two sides that very, very super keen to see. So last year they split. They went 1-1 each.
Yep.
South up by 6 and Matrix up by 4. And then South had 3 on Matrix. Matrix's only win coming in that qualifier final.
Yeah. Lovely finish from Sampson. They've still got some work to do here, Matrix. They've got to get some ball back. Got to find a way to get a touch here, create some chaos for South.
Oh, there we go.
Playford, and
yes, chases it up.
Kept it in.
Oh, I love that.
Fantastic from him. Great backup from Braun there.
And just he is so young and inexperienced. If that's what we're seeing now, I can't wait to see once he's got some game reps in him.
Yeah, absolutely.
What he's going to look like.
Even within the season. And just a little bit disappointing there. It would have been really, really nice for Matrix to have the opportunity to score off that turnover and maybe put a few together in a row. Well done.
Oh,
great from
touch
Cornish.
there. Great work, Ryan.
Yeah, it did very well not to replay the ball there.
South just continuing to find a way at the moment.
Yeah. And that ball placement is just perfect from Norfolk to Fowler. He sees that gap, puts it in there so brilliantly. A defender, even as with the height of Playford and Cornish, can't get to it. Better from Matrix. Beautiful drive from Sampson. Great top circle feed from Cross. Big pressure from Matrix there.
They need to change something. They need to get this margin back to single digits going into half time.
They've got to start contesting in these next 5 minutes. Yeah. Start inching back. Oh, Cornish.
Nearly.
But that's what we're looking for, though. Contest in the air. Make it challenging for Fowler.
Tom Cross doing a lot of work there on Wood.
Yes, to get free. Look, probably a pair that have, I would say, trained against each other for a long time. Played a lot of netball against each other for a long time. Know what the other one's going to do.
Yeah, knows the ins and outs of each other's games.
And I don't think either one's going to back out. Oh, Playford. Great hand in. Brilliant from them. Must score here from Matrix. An opportunity to get a few in a row.
Oh.
Bugger to have to take that back out. They've done a wonderful setup. Contact call from Moore. Sampson with a lovely shot.
Been very impressed by Sampson this game so far. Seems to be shouldering a bit of the load of the missing Davis and Diamond.
Yes.
Either side of him on the floor. Great take there from Lucas.
He just read that well. It was really obvious that there was only one option and it was going to Cross.
Friendly little bump on the way through.
Oh, well done, Cornish and Playford. God, Norfolk is just on that ball.
So quickly.
That's what I mean. They're so quick to get on the loose balls, South, and I don't think Playford could have done anything quicker than what he did. Ryan just ran through.
Lucas has been an amazing pickup for South Adelaide this season.
Yeah.
Coming across from, I think it was Oakdale.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an integral fit into their mid-court. They had some experience, I believe, in their side last season, and they've gone with something a little bit different. It's great to see. Oh, Cornish. God, he's doing everything he can to get a hand in there. Easy finish from Fowler over the top.
So Matrix is starting to get a few more touches, but they just need to follow through with it. Like, Ryan's just cleaning up all the mess for them at the moment, which is just not what they need. No,
they're just not capitalising either. They've had a couple of touches and then have thrown it away in their offensive end.
And that's credit to South Adelaide as well. Their defence down the floor has just been amazing.
They're doing a brilliant job. And again, that's that experience piece that we see with this South defensive end. A couple of very experienced players, or all three, really, of their defensive positions.
It's a battle going on in there at the moment.
Yeah, free shot for Sampson there with that contact call. And that's what Matrix need to continue to do. Stay tall, shoulders up, and draw the contact.
Oh, another touch there from Cal. Oh, nearly gathered it.
Oh, that was fantastic from him.
Probably unlucky not to get a contact call in there. Ryan was a little bit friendly.
Yeah, heat of the moment. He went for it. Oh, goodness.
Great take in the air. We are seeing some athleticism.
Oof. Smart body placement there from Gulen to stop that intercept. Were you lucky there?
Getting a little bit cheeky.
Oh, great hand in from Playford. Beautiful outside arm. Did not contact. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one Liam needs to go for. Up in the air. It's over the top. Yeah. He's got the length. He's got the hop. He just needs to go for it.
Fowler wanted that one in. He had that hold on strong. He was screaming out. Oh,
Lucas.
Beautiful intercept from Lucas. Lovely
Great read down.
Oh, and both defenders in there. And again, I think it's that piece of really committing to that contest. I think had Playford committed to that ball there, that would have been his in a second. South are flying down, connecting absolutely beautifully here.
You know, Matrics have stepped up.
Absolutely.
And South have done a brilliant job in responding to that.
Yeah. Weathered the pressure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's tough.
A little bit of brotherly love there.
Yeah, little bump back. Things we love to see. And it's just Matrix are getting caught a bit wide, and so South are able to hunt through because the ball's in the air for so long, so they're crossing too many channels.
Great work there.
Nice.
Finish. He's been quiet this quarter.
Yeah, he started really, really strong in that first, and then he's been kept quiet by more. Yes.
Oh, great work,
That's
Cornish.
the one we want.
That is exactly
Get up
what
and
we
contest
want.
that aerial ball every time. Make it hard.
10 seconds to go. Oh, an unusual miss there from Matt Fowler.
And good pressure from Matrix.
And that will be a good break. So that's a break there. 14 goals in it going into half-time. So South Adelaide extending that lead. Look, to be honest, I think Matrix did a really good job in responding. Just haven't been able to finish it.
Yeah, I think they stepped up their intensity. It's really still breaking down for me, finding their way into that circle through their mid-court. They're struggling a little bit. So hopefully they'll get some advice here and come back with a game plan going into this second half.
Would you be making any changes?
Not necessarily positionally, perhaps in how they're approaching their way down the court, making sure that they're coming front cutting and not running away from the ball would be the biggest thing.
Cool. Thank you again to Athlete's Foot who have allowed us to be here tonight. We will be selecting a player of the match who will get a little voucher. We're super excited, so we're going to take a short break and we'll see you on the other side of half-time. And we are back half-time of the SAMMNA Super League Round 3. We are here watching Matrics take on South Adelaide. South Adelaide have a demanding 14-goal lead at the moment. We have a quick look over to the other courts, and Garville are running away from Oakdale 39-26, and Contacts have done the same, 28 over Tango 18. Having a look on the court here, and we've had quite a fair amount of changes.
Particularly for Matrix. So Tom Cross has gone into goal shooter. I wouldn't say position super unfamiliar to him, probably more of a goal attack, I would have thought, than a goal shooter. But I do think that was the area where Matrix were breaking down. Seen V head back onto the court into that wing attack role. And then their defensive end hasn't changed.
No. And South Adelaide have stayed the same.
Yeah, remain unchanged. And why would you change if you were South? That quarter was brilliant from them.
That worked brilliantly. Matt Fowler finished with an unusual miss and started this quarter with an unusual miss.
And a lot more movement at the moment coming from Matrix, and a little bit more purpose in it. Again, an uncharacteristic miss, I would say, there from Sampson.
Yeah.
And perhaps just adjusting to having maybe a shorter rebounder in cross under the post, getting his confidence up with that.
Disappointing, because if he could have made that one, that would have been very, very rewarding.
Yeah, a great start for them in this second half had that dropped. And Norfolk punishes down the other end.
So still that 14-goal lead. They're going to have to make some ground up today if they want to be in it come the final quarter.
Smart from Cross.
Moore
did a brilliant job there.
Oh no! This would be, I would say, this is probably an unusual pairing. I don't think we saw a cross-Sampson circle in the last 2 years.
No, and look, and a moving circle when done well is really, really hard to defend. But Zammit and Moore are both very athletic defenders as well, and can get round and contest that front ball. So it's just finding a bit of a rhythm for Sampson and Cross, and hopefully that kicks in quick. They've not got too long to work it out.
No, they've got to make a fair amount of ground up this quarter.
Well done, Cornish. He read that wonderfully, knew exactly what Ryan was trying to do.
It's good to see that defensive circle starting to take some risks.
Yeah, and they have to. If they want to bring this margin back, they've got to find a way to contest a little bit different. And look, what that might end up resulting in is getting burnt every now and again. Or they'll come up with ball.
But at this point, you're 15 goals down.
You've got to try.
Yep. Oh, great. Nearly from Moore there.
Cross. Did so well to take that. Just for how much shorter he was than the people contesting around him.
Nearly taking that ball. So that's two turnovers now that Matrix haven't been able to capitalise on. South Adelaide able to set this one up.
Penalty pass just inside. Callahan went for it, and I appreciate that from him. He went, I'm going to contest this low ball. I think that was a little unlucky from Cornish there. I think that was a really clean contest. Ian saying that, opposite end of the court, and I'm not an umpire, so
yep, I'm
going to shut right up on that.
I've got the
the glasses there
glasses,
for me?
yeah. Do you want to check them out? Okay.
No, zip my lip, that's what I'll do. Great front sweep from Sampson. And crosses
down.
Play continues around him.
That's definitely going to need a wipe.
Lovely finish there from Sampson. He's under a fair bit of pressure.
And there it is.
And we've got the towel out. Yeah, Cross is aware that that's a safety hazard.
That's not going to be okay. Middle of the circle.
South have run that back release with Wood a few times, and it just creates something a little bit different for the Matrix defenders to have to look at. It didn't work as smoothly that time in the quick fly down the court, but they were still able to proceed pretty smoothly.
This is a very, obviously Matrix is missing a massive part of their attacking circle in Davis, but this would be one of the lowest scores I think they've probably put forward in their history. Which we can now say because we're in season 3.
Yes, we have a history.
We have a history we can refer to.
We do. And look, I tend to agree. I think he's such a fantastic target for them, Davis. He really does a lot and provides structure, something to go towards. Oh, Sampson, well done.
Great take there from Sampson. The energy.
Brilliant. And something like that can spark your side.
When I did have a quick chat with Coach Laura before the game, she said that she was really proud of how the team had lifted after their round 1 loss to play against Tango. Obviously, the loss of Luke is huge, not just talent-wise, but in his leadership. But she feels very comfortable with the leaders that she has across the floor. And adding Tom back in is obviously a huge asset. She's super excited to see the defensive circle against South's elite attacking circle, which we've enjoyed that matchup quite a bit
very
so
much
far.
So.
And she was very interested to see the matchup of wherever Wood is to see what impact Travis was going to have on the game.
I would say he's been pretty influential.
Yeah. We see a change here from South Adelaide. James Farinola coming in and taking out Jeff Zammit. I think that would be Jackie having a look at the scoreline and going, I think we should rest some knees here. Yeah,
bring some youth in as well. And the more court time younger players can get at this level, the more exposure they have, the quicker they progress.
Yeah.
So when you've got the opportunity to bring someone out.
Definitely.
Oh, strong from cross. He wasn't letting anyone take that away. Oh, Sampson.
Don't know how he ended up with that ball then.
Just about fell in his lap, but we'll take it. Matrix aren't going to question how it got there, just that it did.
So Tom going 1 from 3 this quarter so far, and Will making the other 5 goals up.
Yeah, and look, I think the change for Matrix was about creating space and movement. And finding a way to get into a shooting position that they weren't able to find earlier.
Oh, no. Bit of miscommunication.
It was a beautiful roll from Cross.
Yeah.
V was just expecting him to come forward.
And look, I'm not sure how long Cross has been, how much of Cross missed of the pre-season as well. So it's quite possible that the team's just getting used to having him back in the lineup.
Yep. Rebuilding those connections with him. And again, like you said, in a position that we're not really used to seeing him in too often.
Both teams commented on the change in lineups each week. Coach Jackie from South Adelaide was talking about how she's not had her full lineup so far. This is her first week with the full attacking lineup and how she was hoping to see it. And their focus on tonight's game was more about them. Style of play.
Their processes. And she wanted to see them be calm and composed for as much as possible, which I think we've seen. I think so too. Matrix have been very patient coming into this to score this goal. It has taken a plethora of work for them, though, to get into that position to shoot. And that's the credit to the South defence. They're working extremely hard here too.
Oh, getting a hand in there.
Getting the O'Callaghan pat on the back. South is stepping back into that box where it's really, really hard to find a way to break through as a midi. Beautiful take from Cross. So strong in the air.
Good finish. Six minutes to play. We've got a 15-goal lead to South Adelaide.
Playford just needed 2 hands and he was all over that. Fowler was just too strong with 2.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball.
2 hands on the ball.
Secured
got there.
It, took it down.
Yep. What I really enjoyed from South tonight is I've not seen them go from off circle edge, essentially. They have fed Fowler every time from circle edge.
Yeah.
Oh, and a bit of a collision there in the middle of the court.
Wood.
Yeah.
And looks like we might have a blood nose.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a bit of a blood rule there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood copped one to the snooter.
We're doing a bit of a check.
Change.
Bit of a check of the floor, see how much wood left behind.
A little opportunity here for players to grab a breath, and Matrics have been smart with a few, making an opportunity to have a conversation about what's happening out on court.
Yeah.
Take a breath, reset your rhythm.
So we've seen Kyle
Glasbrook
come into goal defence, and James Farinola move into wing defence.
Yeah. If it's not too serious, I imagine Wood's going to want to try and be back out on court pretty much as quick as he can.
100%.
A good finish there from Sampson. As much as you're never wanting to see a player get injured, Matrix would hopefully be thinking this is an opportunity for them to have a bit more freedom in that wing attack position without the pressure of Wood there. A chance for them to build. O'Callaghan with an easy pass to Fowler.
Not shaking that end of the floor whatsoever.
No. I'm not sure much can. Cross is doing a lot of work out there.
He is a workhorse. Always has been. Brings the energy a lot.
Lovely finish from Sampson. Better pressure there from Matrix. They nearly had a held ball.
Almost think that release pass from Ryan, when they can't go towards the goal, it's almost too easy for them to feed back out.
Yes, there's got to be a little bit more of a contested play around the edge of the circle from Matrix defenders. Yeah, just a footwork call there from V. Just put it down before he released the ball, trying to get around the hands of Farinola.
Oh, yeah.
Right idea from Cornish. It was actually the right ball to contest. He just got too much body on it.
Yeah, just too late.
Yeah.
Caleb doing as much as he can on that one.
Yeah, Norfolk did a really good job of holding Playfoot out. V's getting a little bit stuck on the body at centre pass, not breaking through on the drive.
I would almost be interested to see what it would look like if the Sampson and Cross changed.
Yep.
And let Cross become that off the line.
Yeah. Yep, come through and connect earlier. Allow Sampson to sit back under the post. He's a lot more threatening back there as well. He can put a hold on. You can't risk leaving him the same way that perhaps you can Cross.
So South just being able to hold this lead this whole quarter. Tricks have made a couple of runs and they've responded really, really well. Ooh. Great patience there from Will.
Smart from Tom to go in and out, get himself a little bit closer under the post. Better range for him.
His third goal for this quarter.
For what a clunky start it sort of was for Matrix there, I think they have found a bit of rhythm in this pairing.
Yeah.
Wonderful from Playfoot. Oh, Fowler did great to keep that in.
No idea on what the replay rule was anymore. I didn't know it well to begin with. Let me preface.
Yeah.
I really don't get it now.
It's I believe it's one uncontrolled and one controlled bat you're allowed to have. If you have two of either, then that's replay.
Right.
But maybe you fact check that with an umpire.
Yeah.
We'll come back with a report on that.
Get that to check, and we might try and wave down Chloe.
Yeah. I'm sure that's her top priority at the minute. Nice from Sampson there.
Good work. Sampson has done after having a bit of a quiet second quarter, he has come out firing this third. He's done a brilliant job.
And I think that's the work that Cross has done behind it means that Sampson's been able to get into post a little bit easier because Cross has come out and connected a bit higher. Oh. And an offensive contact there from V on Farinola. It's just been those little mistakes, I think, for Matrics tonight. They've had a lot of them, footwork calls, offensive contacts, missed shots, things where they're probably not used to seeing in their brand of netball.
Yeah. They've done a great job of contesting like they've gotten this one. They've now got to do the better job of converting it down the other end.
Strong take.
Much better transition.
Good choice from V not to force. Oh, good hand in from Farinola. Short.
Or almost there from Sampson. 35 seconds here, 17-goal lead to South Adelaide.
Oh, and another collision in the middle of the court.
Another one with Sampson as well. Sampson's taken out everyone tonight.
He's got eyes for the ball, I'd say. Great contest. Oh. Umpire disagrees. That's getting advanced.
That is...
look, and I think that was eyes for the ball. I think they almost met at the same time there. But player safety first.
Great control. 8 seconds. Matrix have got to go quickly. They've gone backwards and straight over.
Braun didn't have much of a choice there. They maybe could have got one more pass in, but there wasn't quite enough time left.
No. So three-quarter time, 18-goal lead to South Adelaide. They have shown a dominance performance tonight. What are you chatting to the teams about?
Look, I think for South, they've done a really good job of running with their structure. They haven't deviated from what they've wanted to do. They've come out and played their brand. A little bit clunky in that first quarter, and then they have been strong since then. An opportunity maybe for Jackie to run some more younger players through the court now. They've got a margin. Still stay with your structure, but an opportunity to get some players out there. Matrix, it's been it's almost a tale of two halves in their team. I think their defensive end has done hard work, contested the ball well, but they just haven't capitalised in their offensive end anywhere near as much as what we're used to seeing them do.
Yeah, 100%. So we have got a break now, three-quarter time. Thank you again to Athlete's Foot that's making it possible for us to be here. And we've got the player of the match, which will be coming up at the end of the game. So we're excited for that. We will be back in a minute. And we are back, end of three-quarter time. South Adelaide lead this one, 51-33 over Matrix. no scores, no three-quarter time scores yet from the other courts. So we'll hold on that update.
We'll keep everyone waiting with bated breath for the final scores. They'll be excited for those.
Oh, interesting change here. We've got Darren V going into centre for Matrics with Will O'Callaghan going to wing defence.
Yeah.
And
Bailey Sturris has entered the court under goal shooter to put Tom Cross back out at wing attack.
And they keep Sampson as goal attack. For South Adelaide, no changes.
And again, why would they?
Yeah, makes sense.
Other than to bring some players on. Wood still holding a tissue very much to that nose there. I don't think he's coming back out. And Fowler with an easy finish. Tom Cross with a lovely first receive there. That centre pass.
It's where I'd almost love to see him in goal attack.
Yeah. Great feed in.
Although, look, Bailey might be the option.
Oh. Sturris adds some height down there. Something a little bit different than what we've looked at for South defensively.
Yep.
But probably a structure that Matrix are more used to, right? With Davis under the post, that height there.
Yeah.
That standing goalie.
Yeah, Burton did a good job of playing that in the first half, but Bailey just gives that little bit
extra
more,
height. Again, the hands from Cornish. He's had so many touches. Beautiful rebound.
Well done.
And the good backup from O'Callaghan there. Means they keep possession.
What was that, offside?
Yeah. O'Callaghan. That's going to be fun.
Will playing right and high out of the circle. Loops all the way around.
Yeah, really having to reset to find their way through. But
over the top.
Yeah, South are just pushing them into that wide structure so they can contest that ball or have the ball spill out the court. Good hands in from Sampson. Oh, no, didn't save it.
Have a look at the court over the other courts. So Garville have continued to build on their lead over Oakdale, 58-39.
Yep.
And on court 3, Contacts are running away with it, 50-24 over Tango.
Yeah.
So a strong showing there from Contacts and Garville.
Good hand in there from O'Callaghan. With a margin the way that it is here, so 20 the difference, it's an opportunity for either team, I think, to start trying some things out perhaps they haven't before in match play. Norfolk again with such a beautiful feed into Fowler.
And do you know what? I might be completely wrong here, but I feel like when Ryan does come out of the circle, Fowler then lifts up a little bit higher to just give that little bit more over the top if needed. Yep,
sort of shoulders go up, goes, it's just me here one-on-one, I've got to present an option.
Yeah.
And they can find him easy.
Juniors playing down on court 4, Garville at almost half-time, 13 to Oakdale 8, so proving to be a really, really exciting game down there.
That was such a fantastic work right there from Norfolk. He ran pretty much from centre third line, the feed that he'd given to Goulin, and hold in so that the ball could go over the top to Fowler.
Scores being fed to us tonight by the amazing Alexa Ray and Jack, competitions crew. Do a great job on game night, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah, they make it seem pretty effortless, and it definitely is not that job. It is a tireless amount of work that they do, and they make it all run so smooth and look so easy.
Almost as easy as Ryan throwing the ball into Matt Fowler for a goal.
Exactly. Almost as easy as Ryan makes it look. Great take from Bailey there. Beautiful feed from Tom. And that's that height benefit that he brings, elevation in the air.
Oh, well
done from Cornish. And again, Ryan is just there to clean up every single time. He's so quick.
They get a great hand to stuff, and then Ryan's just is the backup.
Yep, he's got it straight away. He reads the play so well, he's able to know where it's going to go. Oh, Glasbrook with a great hand in there.
Great touch. Great backup there.
He's taking his opportunity on court tonight. Great weight there from O'Callaghan. Just watched where the defender shifted to. Set his pass high, release. And that ball is flying in from South at the moment. The mid-court here for Matrics need to find a way to do something a little bit different.
Out to a 23-goal lead. So this will be double the amount, over double the amount of any of their other scores that they've had in the history of playing off against each other in the Men's Super League.
A surprising margin, I think, tonight. Probably for both teams. I don't think either team would have thought it was going to be. Well done.
Oh, well done.
Great first touch from Cornish and back up there from Playford.
That's the risk that I like to see from them, and an unfortunate turnover back the other way.
And again, that's just the full court pressure. You've got South's attacking players out there defending just as hard as their defensive end is. And it creates turnovers. Pressure is on.
I think that's the story of Matrix's game as well. When they have managed to get a turnover, they haven't been able to finish it off.
Yeah, they have not capitalised on enough ball when they've created for themselves. And it's the zone structure you see that South fall into, and it's really good to see it there. They all sort of shift and move as one. So South is sort of almost dictating where Matrix are able to go down the court.
And I was just about to say that the capitalisation from Matrix has been unsuccessful due to the defensive pressure that we've seen from South.
Oh, yeah. And that's it. It's not necessarily a big slight on Matrix, but a credit to the South defence from all 7 players.
Yeah. And that's great to see as well, considering we know how prominent South Adelaide's attacking circle is. And we've always spoken about that and how unstoppable it is. To see their defensive end putting in the effort has been amazing as well.
Yeah. Big drive from Faranola there. Yeah. Playford just got caught behind the body there on Fowler. And we've got a timeout to South Adelaide.
Tactical timeout. I will say something that I have liked to see from Matrix is the continued change-up. Not just sitting with the same 7 in the same position, doing the same thing and it not working. The tactical changes from Coach Laura from Matrix to try and find something that's worked. It obviously hasn't this game for them, but credit to them for continuing to make that attempt. Yeah,
continuing to try and find a way to break through. They've got 7 minutes left in this game, and I think Bailey has been a good injection for them. That post, I think they've found a way to get a little bit deeper down the court. Used to having the post. He's doing well down there, and I hope that he gets to continue to try his timeout on court.
Yeah. Looks like there's been a couple of changes down on the south end. Zammit appears to have a bib back on, and Norfolk looks to be moving to wing attack, so it'll be interesting to see what the rest of the changes are. And
I think, again, Zammit coming in is maybe just a little bit more height against Starris. I think it's, again, experience for that vertical competition up in the air.
So we're seeing Reid move to the goal attack.
Yeah, Norfolk come out to wing attack.
Interesting. And then Zammit in to goalkeeper. I think, was that replacing Moore?
Yes. And Jackie taking a bit of a change here, not necessarily in players in time on court, but positional changes to find something different.
Yeah, great feed there from Lucas. From that circle edge that you talked about earlier in the game.
Yeah. And I really appreciate that South have continued to do that. They have played that style all night, and they have continued to get to circle edge before feeding that ball. Fowler is a brilliant hold, but if you're trying to feed that mid-third, you're creating opportunity for defenders to get in there.
Yeah.
And they've been so disciplined to not do that. Beautiful, beautiful shot there from Will Sampson.
He has gone a little bit missing this this quarter. That's only his second goal so far, but he has played a fairly brilliant game.
Yeah, and look, a lot of weight on his shoulders, I would say, tonight in parts of that attack end. Done a lot of heavy lifting. Oh!
The great thing about the season this year being such a weird one in the condensed season. It's all over and done with by Christmas, is that Matrics don't have to linger long on this game.
Well, they can't, can they? They don't get the chance to linger long. It's too soon that they've got to come back out and play again and refocus. So take your learnings.
Get a game on Monday night. And then go again next Friday night.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround for the players this week. It's really important that they're doing their recovery.
Great tap pass there from James Farinola down the floor.
Great front sweep there from O'Callaghan. Play for just a little late on the body. Norfolk having no issues coming out for centre pass there. Great contest from Playford.
So Monday night we will be back Garville v Tango on court 1. So that will be an exciting game to see live streamed. South Adelaide will take on Oakdale and Matrix v Contacts. Very excited to see the Matrix v Contacts game. And then next Friday, it will be Matrix v Oakdale. So we'll see the... what a take there from Lucas.
He was almost horizontal, I feel like. That reach from him was just fantastic. Absolutely brilliant to take that.
So next Friday will be Matrix v Oakdale, live streaming court 1, Contacts v Garville and Tango v South Adelaide. So a very, very exciting week of netball for everyone involved.
Well, that's it. You don't have to wait too long before you get your taste again. It's only Monday night and then we're back.
We're going again. You'll be taking a break if that's correct, and I'll be back with the amazing Lisa Wilson.
Yes, I'll be. You won't see me Monday night, or you won't hear me Monday night.
And then I will be off on Friday, and you'll be back with Lisa.
Yep, we'll be back. It's pretty quick. It's a pretty quick turnaround. It's not too long without either of us. No one has to worry.
No.
We'll be back soon.
I'm sure everyone's excited at home.
Can't wait to hit the mute button.
Reid O'Callaghan taking his first shot and make for the game in his goal attack position.
Cross quick to Sampson. Big swing to V.
Good read there. Prefer to see Sampson stay in the centre, in the shooting circle, but that's okay.
South are just doing a brilliant job of anticipating where the ball will be going and getting their body in the right position to make every pass a challenge for Matrix tonight. Lucas has been a workhorse for South this evening in that centre position.
I just love his controlled pace.
Yeah.
Like he just speeds it up, but it's never out of control.
He's got a lovely change of pace. He does it really well, and his intensity is always there without, like you said, without feeling uncontrolled or erratic.
Yeah.
I feel the ball is very safe in his hands.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot on the centre passes and taking ball. He will just come and run straight through it.
Yeah.
I don't understand how the umpires can read and know that he's set in the right position, but that's fine.
He knows. They know. And a good finish there from Bailey.
So that's the reason why I'm sitting over here and they're running around at depth. Yep.
Correct.
2.5 minutes to play. I'm loving the intensity from both teams continuing to fight.
Great rebound from Playford.
And overall, just a brilliant game from South Adelaide.
Yeah, they've been fantastic tonight. I had a number of positional swaps and changes and, whether by choice or through injuries of players, you haven't really noticed a dip with South.
No.
Their structure hasn't changed. They've gone about it with the same intensity. It's been good. resetting all the way back to the opposite third line to Playford.
Oh, great hands.
Wonderful
great
chase down.
Still now, even up by 25 with 1:30 to go. He's just got the workhorse in him.
Well, and that's the support that South have been playing with all night. Yeah, just a little bit late there.
Contact there from from Willow Callaghan, getting a little bit cheeky with the step back.
Well done from Playford. Really, really good to not let Fowler hold his space there, and he moved him through so that he was able to contest up in the air.
Again, another player, 25 goal difference, minute to go, and still putting in that sort of effort. Yep. It's great to see.
Great hands. I think that was off Farnell then. And Zammit was there to help out.
I also think that's just the intensity of the competition. Everyone's out here playing with the same level of pride and effort and want.
It's fantastic to see the way the league, I think what it matters and how important it is to the players, the professionalism in such a short space of time that the league has built.
And that will be game South Adelaide. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, might have one more in them.
Yeah, I was going to say there is still time. And just smart play. They knew they had enough time to work it in and get the right angle and not have to force it in over the top to Fowler. Still took it to circle edge with only a few seconds left.
Still to go. And that is game 70-43. South Adelaide running away with the win over Matrics. Fantastic overall effort. And our athlete's foot player of the match, Lucas Goulin from South Adelaide.
Yeah, wasn't he absolutely brilliant tonight? He was a real workhorse for them in the middle of the court. Was controlled with the ball in hand. Fed brilliantly, several offensive and defensive intercepts. He was fantastic for South tonight. Really ran through the middle for them.
Yeah, and look, commiserations to Matrix, but I loved what they put out on the floor. I loved the work ethic. I loved the change-ups. It was great to see.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Awesome. All right, we will call it there, wrap it up, and we'll be back Monday.
We'll see you then.
Cool. Thank you very much.